Of the players the Cowboys have on their roster, the ones that have been starters, the ones we know about, who is, in your opinion, in the discussion of being the best at the position in Cowboys history?
Across any position?
Yep.
I mean, the guy that comes to mind for me right away is probably Larry Allen. Obviously, you know, he gets a ton of credit. He's in the Hall of Fame. I don't want to go as far as to say that he's underrated, but, you know, I think you could make the case that he's the best guard to ever play professional football. And I think he gets forgotten about in that, you know, with all of the great players that have come through the Cowboys doors. I understand it, but I don't know if he always gets his just due. For my money, like, I probably wouldn't say Emmitt Smith is the best running back of all time. I think I'd probably go Barry Sanders, but I think you have to put Emmitt Smith in that conversation. And, you know, best quarterback ever, no, but like I think you got to mention Roger Staubach, not just for on the field play, but just his impact. And I mean, when you talk about guys that are iconic in terms of the legacy of the NFL, I think he's very close to the top of the list. So that's three that come to mind right off the bat.
All right, let me ask you this. On the players who are currently on the team, is Tyron Smith the only one? Or, well, I forgot. Of course, Zach Martin. How do you forget him? The best in Cowboys history of the position they play? Because tackle and guard, you know, there's great competition over the years, but would those be the ones in the conversation?
Yeah, right now. I mean, I think Tyron and Zach are probably the only guys on this roster that currently have a shot at the Hall of Fame. You know, you don't want to write the book on Dak or Zeke too quickly. So, you know, maybe revisit that in a few years. But right now, I think Tyron and Zach are the only guys on this roster with a shot at the Hall of Fame. So, yeah, and, you know, if Zach Martin plays another 5 to 10 years and keeps going to all pro teams and things like that, I think he'll have a very good case. And yeah, I mean, Tyron Smith is already in some pretty elite company with 7 Pro Bowl appearances and 3 or 4 all pro nominations. So if he can stay healthy for at least a few more years, yeah, I absolutely think he would be able to make that case by the time he's ready to retire.